Once more with feeling. And now we mash. Thanks for the luck. We've got to go on an epic journey to win our cat sister back. It's actually very similar to Wind Waker in that regard. It's so hard to mash through this when my A button is so messed up. This game would be a lot more relaxing for me to speedrun if I could rebind the A button to literally anything else. Long series of intro cutscenes. Alright, so we've got to really hope that we get a weapon here. Yeah, the cat piddle. There's cat puns galore. Nope. That specifically lowers our physical attack. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. So now we have to go kill the first boss of the game, which we do very early. I'm going to take a safety save right here. Alright. We got it. Oh, right. Whoops. Sister, this way. Hey, sis. So we saved 3 minutes there because I've never killed that boss on my first try. The world record actually kills him in 4 minutes, which is kind of wild. Now we have a cutscene. So here we're like finding out backstory about like the cats that apparently have dragon blood inside them. Alright. I keep forgetting that I have to go to watchtowers. They do kind of look like ice cream. It took me a long time to realize what they were, but they're actually like dragon skulls with like a kind of pink jewel on them. So we have to go make it to where we can walk on water, because the next dragon is floating over that big lake right there, and we can't walk on water. So we've got to go find this guy's like sidekick. So we go on this quest to find this guy's sidekick. Turns out he's chilling basically right where we just were. So we finish that quest, and we just quit to the title screen and teleport back. And then we start this next quest. So we've got to fight a couple bandits. For no real reason, I think. Just that they are here and they're bandits. And that means that they're bad. Fortunately, we got to level up, which is good, because we need it. These bandits are really hard to fight if their attacks get desynchronized. Because they manage to just attack like one after the other. So we go in here, buy the ice spell, which we'll use to kind of fight a really strong boss later. Oop. My menuing is garbage. Okay. And then we come here and upgrade our fire spell. So he upgrades our weapon for us, which is really sweet. And now we've got to go fend off some mages that are upset that we stole their potion. So we got to fight 3 more bandits, which will be basically impossible if their attacks get desynchronized. At this point, the mage complains that he's running out of mana, and he just summons these weak little porcupine things. Which we clean up easily enough. And then we have to chase him down. Now we go back and let them know that we fended off the rogue mages. He gives us some sweet armor, which we definitely want to use. Oop. And we don't want to split. So now we drink the potion and we can walk on water. Alright, so now we can walk on water, which means we're going to go down here to this island. I don't know why the fire works on water. I guess they just didn't decide to fix that. So we come here, we buy this Berserk skill. Put it right there. That's going to boost our damage. And then we upgrade our fire spell as far as we can. Oop. We should have just enough to get it to level 4. Or level 5, rather. So there we go. And now we go over here, because we're going to get an item called the Golden Key, which will make it to where we can get the most powerful magic weapon in the game, like, right now. Alright, so these mimics will kill us in one hit. Like that. It's unfortunate that those mimics were in the position they were in, because I ideally want them to be next to each other and not have one be way closer to me than the other. So like this. This is much better. Ugh, dang it. I'm very much underestimating how, or overestimating how long they take to attack. So hopefully we don't sit here and lose 10 minutes on this. There we go. There. Alright. So now we can open golden chests, which are the most powerful chests in the game. And one of them contains the best magical weapon. We're going to take a save here so that we can save warp later. And then just go up this way to get to where the weapon is stored. So this is a level 99 dungeon. So all the enemies in it will kill us very easily. So we have to avoid them. And try to avoid these dragons. And hopefully that... Oh. We need that dragon to go away. Ah! Come on. Go to the right. There we go. There we go. So now we have the most powerful magic weapon in the game. Oh, let me check something. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So this will basically be used to trivialize every fight for the rest of the game. Just like that. Let me make sure that this weapon is an improvement. Yeah, no. Oh, I forgot to split. Rip. Alright, so now we have to go to the next dragon, which we can't get to unless we can fly. So we have to go do a series of quests to make it to where we can fly. So this talking bush is going to teach us how to fly, but not until we do some stuff for him. First of which is clear out this cave. Get some mana off this guy. There we go. So we have to find a different way around, which we can just go around the mountain. So next we have to go talk about this magic tree. Pray to the tree. And now we have a dream sequence. This is effectively a cutscene. So here we watch these guys kind of get killed by a dragon. This guy steals the gem from us, and we have to go get it back. Oh, I didn't mean to split right there. So that finishes the quest, and we can save warp. Now we have to go track down the rogue mages that are trying to keep us from learning how to fly. Supposedly they're in this cave. So let's go this way. That finishes that quest. And now we go beat a dragon, and then the bush will teach us how to fly. The world record has finished this game 2 minutes from now, which is pretty crazy. Ugh. Alright, so now we can fly. And we fly predictably by flapping our arms. Alright. So that's the final dragon. So Dracoth messages us and tells us that if we want our sister back, we have to beat him at the starting town. So we just go back there. Yeah, just usual, you know, flying cats. So he tells us that our sister's waiting for us at the Frozen Paw, but before we do that, we have to go on a quest to get a sword that is powerful enough to kill Dracoth, which is, you know, a little counterintuitive given that we actually we have no need at all for a sword that can kill Dracoth because we're more than capable of doing it ourselves. So this is our spirit guide's grandfather, who's going to tell us the history of the world and the old masters, which are basically humans who created the dragon-blooded cats in the first place. So this is a statue of an old master, which is obviously a human. Then he tells us to go into these ruins right here and clear them out. Yep, we created cat dragons. Well, we basically, like, dragons invaded, and we infused cats with the blood of dragons in order to let the cats defend us from dragons. We basically turned cats into super weapons. Because, you know, that makes sense. So the final dungeon we have to clear as part of Grandpa Spirit's quest is this one right here. Yeah, but I guess our super cat weapons failed because there's no humans left. So we must have messed something up. Alright. Apparently, like, something betrayed the humans and all the dragon blood cats had to, like, create a society of their own. With Dracoth kind of at the head. So now we have to take these dragon shards to Kit Kat, who will forge it into a sword for us. We don't actually care about this sword at all. Oop. And if we didn't have to do this quest, we just wouldn't get the sword at all. But the main quest won't progress until we do. Alright. So that's the dragon sword. Now we just go up here to confront the final boss. Yeah, medieval society, not a modern one. That would be ridiculous. So the thing is, cats can't use computers. The paws make it a little difficult. Oh, crap. I didn't get to use my attacks because I accidentally stood in the spike trap, which makes it to where you can't cast spells. Oops. Oh well. A little bit of time loss. There we go. So this is the final boss. Yeah, I mean, I'm 12.5 minutes ahead of my PB, so we're doing pretty solid. So here, Dracoth reveals that we never had a sister to save, and he just invented a sister illusion for us to basically inspire us to become more powerful. Oh, crap. That's embarrassing. Okay, well, now we're definitely going to lose time here. Because we have to do all this over again. The problem is there's no healing abilities in the game, so, well, there is, but we don't get one. So if you mess this up, you just take damage and there's nothing you can do. Alright. There. Yep, plot twist. We never had a sister. So we had to be basically motivated to become more powerful so that he could kill us in this area, which would then, like, revive his master or something. And our spirit guide was in on it the whole time. Yeah, it's randomly really dark at the end. So now we just come over here. Yay, we survived. Huzzah! Our quest is over. So now we go into Dracoth's room. And we see, you know, these books that Dracoth was reading about his master and where he was trapped. And we reminisce over Dracoth's bed and we see a picture of Dracoth with his human, and it's all very sad, and we leave, and that's the end. Time. Ugh. So we have like 2 minutes to save in the final split, which is disappointing that we died there twice, but, you know, it is what it is.